right.
There has been a change of plan. Sorry. You will not understand what I have to do to end the Clone War. You will try to stop me.
Anakin, why?
I'm sorry. I have seen that it is the Jedi who will stand in the way of peace.
Without the Council, and without you.
All I have to say is 2 words. Pure awesomeness. The show has everything from action-packed scenes to dark stories, and anywhere to great developed characters. You could learn more about the prequels in this show more than the movies. Compared to the movies, this show portrays the Clone Wars much more sufficiently than the movies. The series is centered between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. Portrayed as the Separatists and the Republic are at war. Now let's get more in depth. Ahsoka is Anakin's Padawan, as Anakin is her master, teaching her the ways of the Force. Even if he teaches her not to follow orders. Why do they let him teach? I don't know. Ahsoka later was framed of an attack on the Jedi Temple and found her using the Force to choke the prime suspect. This led to the Jedi Council banishing her, but realized their mistake until she decided to leave herself. Anakin is the Jedi Knight who doesn't have patience and just wants to get things done. He never follows orders from the Jedi Council and always in the action. He has a secret relationship with Padme, which Clovis stands in the way, of course. Obi-Wan is always patient, and is the one with words to store peace. He once had affections for Duchess Satine, former pacifist ruler of Mandalore. But you never want to forget the clones, especially Fives and Rex. My favorite clones, obviously. When watching it, a lot of these characters are fully developed. As the series progresses, it just gets better. The first season was meh, until it started to pick up with darker stories and so many sad and treacherous deaths. My favorite episodes are The Ghost of Mortis, The Wrong Jedi, and Sacrifice, aka series finale. And Ghost of Mortis and Sacrifice... And Ghost of Mortis and Sacrifice are, in my opinion, the most suspenseful, darkest stories of the entire series, which is what I like. Wrong Jedi is very emotional, with a well-thought-out plot that the writers actually care. There are others, such as the Darth Maul. Darth Maul takes over Mandalore, who I am kidding. All of these episodes are my favorites. But as the series progresses, the war thickens, and it just gets darker and darker, to the point there is nothing but blackness surrounding your soul. Especially Season 6, that is the darkest as it talks about the future of Protocol 66. On a side note that makes this series stand out is unique and very awesome animation compared to Star Wars Rebels. The show ran for 6 seasons, 121 episodes, until it got cancelled. Blame Disney, as they thought Lucasfilm canceled it because they hated the prequels. Even though the series develops the prequels much better and is even better than the original trilogy in my opinion. Instead, they brought Star Wars Rebels, which is a joke compared to the Clone Wars. Rebels has no developed characters, barely any deaths, or dark stories. The animation is horrible compared to the Clone Wars. I mean, the lightsabers look like glowing sticks. They're so skinny. This was Disney's worst mistake ever. However, I do praise Disney for adding Ahsoka and how she found out Anakin was Darth Vader. Besides that, fuck Rebels. Rebels suck. Let's compare the ratings, shall we?
What are you doing?
And I'm on the Star Wars, the Clone Wars Wikipedia as this, first season, on the first episode, Ambush, received 4 million views. Now as we continue down, we got 5. As you can tell, there's like 2 million people that watch the show. But even if we go all the way down to season 5, sure, there's like still 2 million people that basically watch the show on average. But on Rebels, on the other hand, I'm on the Star Wars Rebels Wikipedia. So the first season on the series, yeah, I don't know what I mean. But the first episode received 2.74 million viewers. Not bad. That's where the Clone Wars was. Plum 1 million. Oh, it's still going down to 0.58. And basically, the show lingers under 1 million views. 1 million viewers. Going into season 2, ratings still continue to decline. Except the series, season 2 finale. But this is unbelievably small compared to the Clone Wars. As you can tell, Star Wars The Clone Wars is much popular Disney. Apparently, you are blind. Now I admit, the season 6 finale was a great ending, but it makes you want more. Another great ending would have been when Anakin turned to the dark side. They did release season 7 as book form, but it's not the same. They also did release unfinished episodes on YouTube, as shown. The animation is horrible. It's so bland and boring. Heck, their mouths don't even move. Let them finish these episodes. Let them finish this series to its rightful ending. Let the 8 seasons promise be finished.
If I'm right.
Petition. Bring Star Wars. Clone Wars Seasons 7 and 8. I came across this petition online, and it shows 4,239 followers. Well, supporters, I mean. But let Disney show what... But that isn't even enough. We need a lot more for Disney to realize that us people want this show to come back. So let Disney show what we want. Let us bring the Clone Wars back. Stream it on Netflix. Go to TV. I don't even care. I don't even care whatever form. I don't care. Sign this petition. Let your signature mean something. For us people should stand up and speak. Sign it now. Share with others. Do whatever it takes to bring the show back. Then we can show Disney. So anyways, I'll put the link to this petition in this description below. Thanks for watching this very long vlog about me ranting on about the show. But I just love the show and I just want it to come back. You know how people never want their shows to end, especially Simpsons. Anyways, goodbye. I forgot to tell you that this petition was made by Shirarniatsi and Toronto ON. I forget what ON stands for. You will sign this petition. 4 strict probably won't work, but I'm kidding. Sign if you want to, if you like the show.